Hello, and welcome to the 3000 Podcast. Well, today, some more of what it was yesterday. Might need to get out and get some fresh air today, or later on this evening. Say hi to some friendly faces across town. I had someone approach me earlier and say, "Why start a podcast?" I said, "Why not? Who knows?" It's one of those things to where it literally takes me less than 2-3 minutes a day. And it's somewhat of a journal. Let's say if the kiddos want to know about a daily kind of thing that's kind of going on, it's just good to have something there. Maybe they might be interested in it later. It's not necessarily for everybody else or anybody in particular, but something that I enjoy to do, so why would somebody hate on that? I'm not quite sure. Maybe they need to get mentally happy and get mentally healthy. I do it because it makes me mentally happy and keeps me mentally healthy. So maybe it's just a creative outlet. Lots of people have different creative outlets. Some people, paint, draw, build things. I'm building something right now, trying to build an audience. Even though you're doing things that are creative, you're still building. In some weird sense of the word building, it's not a object that's physical, but it's more of an idea that's being built. And if you look around, many of things come from ideas that are being built. They have to start somewhere. And if they start somewhere figuratively, imaginatively, they all start somewhere with something in mind. Is there an end goal? Who knows? I don't know. But the fact that I'm doing something that you're exactly not doing doesn't mean it's right, doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means I'm doing something that's different. And the funny thing about this was closer to the end of the conversation, it was brought to my attention that they were going to start a podcast. And I was the inspiration. So funny how that works out. Hate comes in a weird, backhanded kind of a compliment kind of weird way. And I guess that the fact of, somebody wants to kind of, I wouldn't say copy, but just didn't have the knowledge prior to me setting the idea in front of them at the table for them to eat. So now they've ate the idea, and now they want to start one too, which, is flattering, when people want to do what you do. And so, but to open the conversation with why would I, or nobody's going to listen and things like that, it's kind of, I don't think that they really had a straightforward goal or knew exactly how to say, hey, I really think what you did was a really cool idea. I think I would like to start one too. Thanks for the inspiration. That's a great idea. Yet they try to make it seem like it's no big deal. Anybody can do it. And then, try to demagogue you in some sort of a backhanded, just weird way, and then turn around and say, well, I want to do it too. So it's flattering, even though I do know where they were trying to go with it and say, well, you could do so many other things. But here again, it is literally less than 5 minutes of my day, and it's something instead of staring at a wall, playing a game, or something else. It's still building, still broadening, your plethora of creativity, maybe even helping somebody else out that might listen to the podcast. So to them, we thank you. And with that, I will leave it here. This is one of the longest episodes I think we've had here on the 3000 podcast. So we'll leave it at that. And stay mentally happy and mentally healthy. And thanks for listening.